All right, and now we have break-even analysis. Break-even analysis is what we call, it's a how much it will take us, what level of sales that we will have to make in order to get no loss or no profits. Do you guys remember the example when we talked about that lemon juice business? If you open a small lemon juice business, and in your lemon juice business, you make one glass of lemon juice, you sell it for $6, and it costs you $4, and you make $2 on the lemon juice. Assuming that you have to purchase the equipment, the mixer machine, get the decoration, and you need to spend, let's say, $30,000. How many juices of lemon glasses you have to sell in order to recover your fixed cost, which is a $30,000? Perfect. 15,000 will get you there. So if I sell 15,000 glasses of lemon juice, I will be at the point which the total fixed cost and variable costs is equal to the total sales revenue. Okay? Fixed versus variable cost. Fixed cost is the contractual cost that must be paid regardless of output or sale, just like the mixer machine and the decoration of the store. And the variable cost is how much it will cost you for the material directly related to the production and sales. So how many glasses of lemon juice each one of them will actually cost you. So if you make one glass, it will cost you $4. This $4 is the variable cost per unit. So this is the algebraic method. Break-even point in units equals fixed cost divided by the price minus the variable cost. So the fixed cost is 30,000 divided by 6 minus 4 in this example will equal 15,000. Okay. FC is fixed cost, P is selling price, VC variable cost, break-even point is BEP. The difference between unit selling price and unit variable cost is called the contribution margin. Remember the $2? We call that the contribution margin because that's how much it contributes to recover the fixed cost. Okay? And here we've got this example. The question is, determine the impact of change in unit selling price on break-even analysis in this point. Rising prices decrease the break-even point. Lower prices increasing the break-even point. What if we sell the lemon juice for $7? Okay. Then 30,000 divided by 7 minus 4, we can break even with only 10,000 glasses instead of the 15,000 units if the price was 6. Okay? So as we increase the price, is the break-even point less or more?
Less.
Less. If we make the glass cheaper, it means we need to produce more and sell more in order to break even. And you can see the equation if you have a profit planning. If you desire $30,000 profit in addition to the $30,000 cost, how many do you need to produce and sell in order to break even? Then we will add the 30 plus 30. Here we will get 60,000 divided by 7 minus 4. We will get 20,000. So if I sell 20,000, I will be able to cover the $30,000 fixed cost, plus I will be able to get $30,000 of profits. If you are totally confused, raise your hand now. Oh my God. All right, so let's look at this graph from another perspective. Let's assume that we started this business. We sell each unit for $7. So I make this one glass of lemon, $7 I sell it. The material inside, sugar, lemon, water, and the glass cost me $4. Okay? And for me to open this business, I need to put $30,000 as fixed cost. So $30,000, I will buy the mixer, refrigerator, get the decoration for my store, and pay the fixed cost. Okay? So if I sell 0 units, I look at here at my total sales revenue. This graph here, do you see this graph, this line? This line represents my sales. If I sell 0, I will get 0 sales, $0 revenue. If I sell 10,000, how many will I get? I get 70,000. So this is 70,000. So all of these numbers are in thousands. Do you see thousands? So I will get 70,000. What if I sell 20? I will go and it will be around, 140. Okay. If I sell 30, I will multiply 30 multiplied by 7. I get $210,000. Okay. So this line here represents my sales. Now, if I produce 0, 10,000, 20,000, or 30,000, my fixed cost is fixed. So this line is my fixed cost. This line represents the 30,000, which is fixed cost. Now, what happens if I sell only 1 unit? If I sell 1 unit, it will cost me 30,000 plus 7. So this line here represents the total cost.
Plus 4 or plus 7?
Okay? Do you see total cost? This is line, it shows me the total cost. So if I produce 0, it will cost me 30,000. If I produce 1 unit, it will be 30,007. If I produce... Oh, I'm sorry. It will cost me 30,004. I'm sorry, because the variable cost is 4. Now, if I produce 10,000, it will cost me 30,000 plus 4 multiplied by 10,000. So this area here is around $40,000. Do you see?
Yeah.
So at this point here, my total cost equals 70,000, and at this point here, my total revenues is 70,000. That's when the two lines intersect. So at this point here is 70,000, and that 70,000 is no loss, no gain. That's the break-even point. Now you can see here, if I produce anything more than 10,000, that's going to add up to the profits. So all of this area here is really profits. And all of the area here is really big loss.
Yes.
Are you guys okay? How many people are 100% confused? 60% confused? Or more? Alright. Let's try this break-even analysis, strengths and weaknesses, okay? The break-even analysis, basically, it helps you in planning. It tell you, it make you focused on the interrelationship between cost, volume, and profit. Remember that lemon juice business? The big question for you when you start your business in lemon juice is to see, am I going to be profitable or not? And the next question is, when are you going to be profitable? And before you know when you will be profitable, you need to see how many will I be able to sell. The question is how many I need to sell in order to cover my costs and stay in business. So as long as I sell each juice for $7 and it cost me only $4, so I make $3 on every lemon juice. And then $3 on every lemon juice. In order to recover my total fixed cost of 30,000, I need to produce 10,000 units to break even. So it helps you in planning. Now when you make your plan, you need to be ready to sell 10,000 units, over the period. And if you think you cannot reach that number, then you know this business is not going to get profit. If you think you can do it very soon, then you know this is a good business and you will be able to recover. Maybe you decide I increase the price, so I don't have to sell 10,000. Or maybe you decide maybe I need to lower the cost so I can reach my target. Planners are able to ask what if. What if I put the price 7? What if I put the price 8? What if my cost increase? What if my cost decrease? What if I can have cheaper sugar? Concerning the impact of price, cost, profit objectives. A neat separation of fixed cost and variables can be difficult to achieve, and this is like one of the problems with the break-even analysis. Sometimes you can't really tell 30,000 because these numbers sometimes can be difficult to exactly determine. And complex factors in supply and demand sometimes can interfere with the linear projections, point estimates of the analysis. Are you guys okay with this?